Hello, and this is Theme Park Squib, and welcome to the show. Sorry that I've had a little bit of a break. I did have some arrangements on Tuesday, and sorry about Thorpe Park. It was cancelled due to weather conditions, as we did have more snow. We've had a load of snow this year, it's crazy, and it looks like we're going to get even more over the Easter bank holiday. Great. And that's why Thorpe Park was cancelled, but it's now been moved to Saturday the 7th of April, where it will be going from 6 till 10, so nighttime rides, and will be some of the first people to ride Walking Dead The Ride, Thorpe Park's new edition for 2018. Let's get into news. This week in news, we've got a lot to get through. This week, due to the snow, some annoying things have happened. Wicker didn't open on its opening day due to the snow. All the thrill rides at Alton Towers, I heard that only Mutiny Bay and CBeebies Land were open. It has ruined quite a lot. That's ruined quite a lot of things for people as they've booked hotels. They've all travelled up there for the opening of Wicker. But it's actually open today. I just checked the app. It says 120 minutes already, and all the other rides are dead. And that looks amazing, that ride. One of the best theme rides ever to come to this country. And the shop, I watched the video of the pre-show in the shop, and the shop, some fantastic merchandise, the new resin, the pin badges, the shirts, the wooden picture frame that you can get, which is actually made of ride wood with all the carvings in. Some lovely pictures like I've got up of Wicker as well, and some really nice merchandise made out of wood. And if you've got £3,000 to spend, you can buy a 3 metre tall Wicker statue, which is made out of real twigs. I don't think I will be buying that because it probably won't fit anywhere, and you have to probably remove a wall to get it in or something. And yeah, that looks an amazing ride. And this week, the other new big coaster opening this year in the UK is Icon the Ride. That has been testing over the last few weeks. And also one of the other new big rides this year is Walking Dead The Ride at Thorpe Park. That has been teased this week with stuff like Negan, who has arrived, who is the man with the baseball bat who was at the start of the Living Nightmare Scare Maze, who was swearing. And also some Chessington updates, as I was there. Tiger Rock is excelling amazingly. That new Tiger Head, we did see some people on it. It looks fantastic, that ride, a retheme of the whole area. And some good things. Toad's Crazy Cars. I do like that ride. It's had loads of repaints and all the trees have been cut down. And it looks amazing now. The bridge has been painted, but some of the themed signs have gone from the queue and all the trees. And one of the animals, Badger, who was sticking out of one of the little cottages, that's empty now. But that looks so much better painted up. And Land of the Dragons, I've heard. I didn't go in there, but Land of the Dragons has had a total repaint of all the buildings, and some of the not so good things was I had one of the worst rides I've ever had on Tomb Blaster, where the first bit with the boulders rolling down, the music was off, and that kind of ruins that ride, because that ride is all based on the music. And the Gruffalo River Ride adventure with the eyeless Gruffalo, where the Gruffalo's eyes were not projected on, and you probably see that in the vlog. We did film two of the statues which did have no eyes, which was quite funny to look at. Let's get into merchandise. Today in merchandise, I'm going to be showing 2 pin badges that I did get from Disneyland. They are attraction ones. Last time I did show you my Hollywood Tower Hotel bell and the hotel pin that I got. These are my 2 attraction ones that I picked up, and then next week I'll be showing you my event ones that I did pick up. First we have Rock and Roller Coaster here. Collection attractions. I like Walt Disney Studios, and the background being a map. And that's just a logo of the ride, or the big thing you see at the front. At least luckily it doesn't say Rock and Roller Coaster avec Aerosmith, like one of my pins is in French, sadly. But I do like the Mickey Mouse ear pin thing, and that's a really nice one. And the other one is collection attractions, this time in pink, Disneyland Park, with a map of Disneyland. This is Hyperspace Mountain, with an X-Wing, 2 TIE fighters having a fight above Space Mountain. Really do like that pin. Let's get into Guess the Ride. Hey, Guess the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guess the Ride. That was Rock and Roller Coaster avec Aerosmith. I have to get that right because that's the French one, not the American one. Sad that ride's going to be going. I did enjoy it. I had 3 rides on it last time. and I really do like that coaster. Well done if you got that right. You will be getting a shout out in this week's shout out section, which is the big finale of today's show. And this week's Guess the Ride, I'm only going to say 3 words. Wood Fire UK. So if you know what that ride is, put it down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. Let's get into channel news. Today in channel news, just to remind you that I will be going on my big Easter trip over Easter weekend. Hopefully it doesn't get ruined by the third beast from the east coming. That's going to be a really good trip. We've got Alton Towers coming up, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and some attractions like the Blackpool Tower, which I can't go up to the wait to go up to the top of it. Here now we've got some new theme park Squib lanyards that you've probably seen me wearing for the whole show. And yeah, they will be in the giveaways that we're going to start doing this year. There's not a giveaway this week. I think there's going to be one next week. And these are really nice. And the giveaways will not just be these lanyards. Sometimes there'll be pin badges and all that nice stuff. So that's it for channel news this week. Let's get into shout-outs. Hey, shout-outs. We've got the shout-outs to the people who got our Guess the Ride right. Theme Park Merlin, well done. JG 41102, well done. Jack Edwards, well done. And next we have comment who have commented on our video. Theme Park Lost 164. Thank you for commenting. Carl Livermore, thank you for commenting. And Slothy Vlogs, thank you for commenting. And here we have our Twitter retweets. Theme Park Guide, thank you for retweeting. Park Boys, thank you for retweeting. UK Theme Parks, thank you for retweeting. And Team Theme, thank you for retweeting. So that's it for this week's episode of the show. I'll see you in any of my videos on my channel. And I'll see you in next week's show. See you there. Bye.